What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, the Soul Proponent. Right now, I just want to provide a little message about an experience of someone who I was interacting with about the truth. And the person I was interacting with was making it seem like the truth was something that you look for, something that you can have, something that you search for, something to get, something to acquire. And I told him, I'm like, look, dude, that attitude, that mentality is exactly what's going to prevent you from experiencing the truth that sets you free. The truth that sets us free is not something that we can possess. It's not an accomplishment. And it's very difficult for people to wrap their heads around that, because the mentality of the ego personality is to do, it's acquire, it's an acquisition, it's materialistic. It's trying to get something. It's trying to go somewhere. It's trying to grab something. It's attachment. As soon as we identify with that attachment, as soon as we act on it, as soon as our mind goes into the mode of doing something, we're lost. We've separated ourselves. We've believed that we're separate from pure being. There's a division, there's a conflict, there's automatic rejection of reality as it exists without lifting a finger. And we have to actually experience this for ourselves. It kind of doesn't do a whole lot of good to just talk about this. This is something we have to find out and experience and see how that works for ourselves. So this attitude of trying to acquire, trying to do, trying to obtain the truth that sets us free is not it. That's not the path. The path is stillness and silence. And it's very difficult to actually practice the path because of that attitude. And we humans as a population have been for millions of years, we've been surviving, and the DNA embedded in our bones, in our bloodstream, is the survival instinct. It's not something that you can just put in your back pocket when you're done with it and then take it out when you need to use it. It's not a light switch. It's not an off and on thing. But what I'm saying is that the path to truth is not something to look for. It's not something to do. And that tends to, what's the word I want to use? It tends to sweep the rug out from under our feet a lot of times, because people don't know what to, if they don't have anything to do, it just feels like a death trap. And that's kind of the point in a way, because that ego identity has to keep experiencing that death. And it's not, here's the thing, people think they can just pretend, I can just fake out the truth, just pretend I really want the truth, but I'm really trying to get something else. I really want to get heaven. I really want instead, that's what I really want. But you can't fool the truth. That's the very nature of the truth. You can't be fooled. And in our hearts, it's a test, a very hard test that we can't pretend our way through it. So the path to the truth that sets us free is not a matter of actually doing anything. It's a matter of undoing. John Dominique, the Soul Proponent.